Okay. Hmm. So this is based off of what I've seen, and also what I've seen from like, you know, all the all the top players. Adam Warlock. No, I faced the Adam Warlock. What's good, CC? I faced the Adam Warlock the other day. I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of not even kind of. He was putting in work, killing everything. Nobody would die. It's really just based on like the people that are around him. I just say B tier. I would just say B tier, just for the sheer reason that a good now there's not too many good Adam Warlocks out there, and he could easily beat Oban. Yeah, I feel like and also the triple revive meta with Adam Mantis and where is he at? Star Lord. Where the frick is he at? It's in order. Over here, Star Lord. By the revive meta, I do feel like he's seen more play, a little bit more value. I do feel like Adam Warlock in Diamond, it depends. Again, Diamond, I'll say is like you find your good players, you'll find your mediocre players. Black Panther, I don't see too many good Black Panthers, bro. And they do not dominate, and especially right now, like I said with Adam Warlock and his healing being instant is just so. Oh my goodness, Black Panther is just getting shut down right now. Like big time. Black Panther is getting shut down like crazy right now. That's kind of all I got to say about Black Panther. Plus in Diamond, you're not gonna find too many good Black Panthers. I got one good Black Panther on my team, and that's about it. That's literally about it. Widow, still teacher. I mean, she's never gonna one shot. I'll say that. She's never gonna one shot. And if you think she's gonna one shot, then you might be a little crazy. But she's never gonna one shot because we've learned from Overwatch what one shots do. In Widowmaker, she's server admin. She is server admin. Yeah, no. She's never gonna one shot, and she's so mantis dependent. And she can be dove on and dive is meta. Like if you have good comms or just like good team synergy, like a Spider-Man and Venom, and they dive Widow, well, there's nothing she could do. She might kick one person, but then the other person's gonna melt her down. Hulk, I say A tier. He's seen nerfs. Gamma isn't as strong anymore unless you have a Strange. I just feel like the Gamma team up with Iron Man. First off, Iron Man. I mean, we'll get to him when we get to him, but obviously he's not gonna be placed good. He's seen some nerfs, and I'm gonna be honest, not too many people play Hulk in Diamond, which is kind of funny because Hulk is very very good, and the Gamma team up with Strange is amazing. Captain America. I oh no, the other day I played with a very good Captain America. I think he went like 20-1 or something like that. I could look at my game logs when I get into the game, but you're not gonna. It's like one in a million with Captain America. He has received some pretty good buffs, and it does make him kind of unkillable at times. But I do feel like no, he just doesn't cut it. I'll say C tier though. Like he's not Widow's here, but Cap is so impressive to play properly. A backline's nightmare. Yeah, no. And especially like I said, dive meta. Like right now, dive is probably the meta. Dive and probably poke. Yeah, dive and poke. Cap, a very good cap. I'll low key. A very good cap is Pigman. I mean, but that's like one in a million. And even then, if you're just picking up cap, then he's gonna be D tier. But overall, I say like actually, nah. I low key do want to go with B tier. I low key do want to go with B tier. And yes, I'm gonna order all these within their tier list. Like, if I think Cap is better than Adam, then I'll do that. Which, no, because there's gonna be a lot more Adam players. He's a good second tank, not a great solo tank. Oh yeah, no, he's the worst solo tank in the game, in my opinion. Up there with probably Penny, as like the worst solo tank in the game. Like the only solo tanks I can think about are Strange, Mag, and Thor. Those are probably the only solo tanks and maybe thing. Like I'll maybe give thing something, but that's about it. Cloak and Dagger, their ultimate saw a giant nerf, but I still do think they are A tier. I play Cloak and Dagger whenever I get on support, either Cloak and Dagger or Sue. Their their ultimate took a gigantic nerf, but at the same time, their healing output is still crazy, especially their AoE healing. You put down the little bubble thing, like their right click, and then throw the window, and they just don't die. They still gain like all those. I'm gonna be honest, all those nerfs did nothing. Like genuinely, they did nothing for the supports. Like supports are still very overtuned, and upgrading their ultimate cost low key did nothing in my opinion. But Cloak and Dagger definitely took the biggest hit. They used to be pick ban, because you wouldn't be able to kill through their ultimate, and they had way too much healing, and they gained their ultimate way too fast. But since that got taken away, yeah, they got their ult every minute rather than every 30 seconds. No, literally, that's how every support is right now. They get their ultimate in like every minute instead of 30 seconds. Instead of every team fight, like they'll have two ultimates. They might have like one ultimate per team fight. Strange. Oof. Again, I'm ranking this off of Diamond. He's easily meta or pick ban, and that's the thing. Like Diamond, you low-key do not see good enough strange. You low-key don't see good enough strange to pick ban him in Diamond. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like mm, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to him when I get back to him. Groot, uh Diamond in Diamond, I just don't see enough. I just don't see enough good Groots. They take about 1 million damage. I just don't see enough good Groots. And plus with poke, like you can run hella Hawkeye, you can run Bucky. Well, else? Punisher's up there too. You can run characters like that, and Groot just gets demolished. I'm talking like, oh my gosh, his health just goes down like crazy. Hawkeye, I don't see Hawkeye anymore. I don't know. Hawkeye, he's also very, very confusing because you just don't see him anymore. But that's like the only thing. You just don't see him anymore. But I do think he's very, very good right now. He got buffs. He did get buffs. His ultimate, it's pretty impressive. I'll go high B. I'll go high B. I'll go high B from my experience. Because, again, I don't really see good Hawkeyes. And, again, being a Spider-Man main, I kind of just die. I kind of just dive on people. And people like Hawkeye just kind of can't do anything about it. Other than 275 HP. The 275 HP makes him very, very good. But he kind of doesn't have too many escape tools. He does have the jump. Like Hanzo, he has the leap instead of, like, the jump, right? But that's his like only escape tool, and then obviously he's gonna have the storm arrows. Hawkeye, you have the shift, which boots people off you, and then I guess the leap, which just kind of goes high, which is not gonna be enough for divers like Spider-Man, Magic, or Psylocke, you know. So yeah, I say B tier. Hella, ugh, ugh, ugh. I would say Pigman. I would not say Pigman since he has 250 HP, but the fall off from 70% to 80%, something like that. There's no damage fall off. You could literally hit. You could two tap somebody out. You've seen the clips. You could two tap somebody from any range. A good Hella kind of just shuts down games. But if she gets dove on, then she could explode. But other than that, I don't know why. No, I do know why. I do know why they buffed Hella. Because they added another flying character, and they thought flyers were going to be the meta. But now that people have tried out Human Torch / Johnny Storm over and over again, I feel like people don't think he's all that. And plus, Storm gets banned in every single game. So you're never going to see him. Whoa. Okay. That scared me. But, yeah, no, I just don't see Hella enough. Again, like Hawkeye could definitely be meta if he's shown enough. It feels like Season 0 all over again. But Hella is definitely meta. She could be, I wouldn't say she's like server admin like back then. She had the 275 HP, so a character like Spider-Man or Magic, you can't just one-shot her. But now you can. And like I said, with Dive being meta. Iron Fist, ugh. I don't see him. I just don't see him at all, actually. I just don't see him at all. I had like, I'll do this. Maybe I'll just do this. I'll do like niche. I'll just do niche, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give him like his own like little niche tier, or if I want to put him with Widow. Like Iron Fist is not good. He's still not good, but he's. I wouldn't say he's a new tank buster because Wolverine's still getting banned. It's just like, I don't know. Mainly besides Wolver barely seen. Yeah, no. Put him in pick ban. What's good, Maru? No, he's not pick ban. No, he's definitely not pick ban. Yeah, no. I don't know if I want to put him in niche because he's not niche enough to where people might want to pick him. He's not niche enough to where people want to pick him. like and be a tank buster, but he's also like not a good character. No. I'll delete Niche tier. Yeah, I'll put him in D tier next to Widow. He's not as bad as Widow because he kind of does have a role to where he's a big tank buster, but that's kind of about it. I've seen a good Iron Fist in comp though, and it was annoying. My tanks exploded. I almost want to put him bottom C. I'll maybe come back to that. Iron Man, low key. I haven't seen an Iron Man in forever. I haven't I haven't seen Iron Man in forever. I haven't seen Iron Man in forever. And again, I play Spider Man. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Iron Man in a minute. Gamma got nerfed, but he got buffed. Like I will say, his regular old uni beam. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Iron Man enough. And whenever I would play Spider Man and go up against Iron Man, he would literally just, oh my gosh, I would dive on him like crazy, and he would just die and die and die. And when I say he's good, you just need great positioning. I don't know, man. No, I haven't seen enough Iron Man in Diamond to where I'm like I could put him C tier. And then Gamma got nerfed, so I wouldn't say so bad, but Unibeam's almost doing as much as Gamma. And the thing is, you don't want to just like solo Iron Man just isn't the best, especially when you have some other characters like Hella, Spider Man. I'll even say, oh, you got Namor too. Yeah, no, I'll put him. Nah, he's definitely worse than Widow in my opinion. Cause like Widow, if I go up against like a 1v1 Widow, I can win that. But if I get kicked, then I'm cooked. Iron Man, I can 1v1 and be confident. Just Landshark, D tier. Straight up just D tier. Straight up worst character in the game. In Diamond, I don't see him. In high ranks, I don't see him. I've seen like there's like one YouTuber out there who plays a very annoying Jeff. He does a great job. He plays like a flanker, basically just like an extra DPS. Just plays like an annoying fly or just like that annoying brother that's just like constantly tapping on your shoulder, right? But like, I don't think he's good enough to want to pick as a support or even like doing that one role of just like backline Jeff is such a of a character. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. Backline like flanking Jeff, he's just like get him out of here. He's awful. No, backline Jeff, he's no like backline Jeff. I would low keep it like A tier, just because like people are constantly like, oh shoot, kill the Jeff. Meanwhile, your whole team is dying, right? But you're not gonna see that in Diamond. Probably not gonna see that too many times in high ranks. But he is very, very annoying because of his survivability. I mean, I'm gonna put him meta. In meta. Loki is very, very meta. And when you get to the problem, hold on. Do you just have that copy paste already? From Donovan? Gosh dang. Oh, my voice is cracked. Ooh. Like if I was in like Celestial or something, then he's easily pick ban. Like a good Loki can, in my opinion, run the game, copy a support ult, mainly Luna's, and then people just don't die, and then they don't want to kill the clones. So if I was like Celestial plus Celestial, I was gonna say GM, but no, Celestial plus, then pick ban. But I'm just gonna say meta. Luna Snow is pick ban. It doesn't matter what rank she's in. She is definitely one of the easiest characters in the game. She powers up no more. Her healing is crazy. Her ultimate is crazy. Instead of gaining her ultimate 2 times per team fight, she instead gains it 1 time per team fight. Thank you, NetEase, for that. But she's a super duper easy character. I even climb with Luna, and that was like my first character that I ever picked up. Go watch my video on Luna Snow. I've definitely dropped Luna though, especially being in school. Because she's just not fun to me. She's super duper easy to play. She usually plays around Mantis, Sue, Cloak and Dagger, and you're just not gonna kill her because they have so much CC, so much healing output that it's kind of hard to dive on them. So I would say she's definitely pick ban best healer in the game. Oh yeah, easily. Magic, oh boy, she's definitely an ace here. I will say that. But here's the thing, dog. A good Magic can run games. Oh my gosh, dude, a good Magic can run games. It's genuinely so crazy. Like, she's no, bro. Like, A good Magic. She's goaded. Oh yeah, 1,000%. I remember when I was first playing Luna and you were playing Magic, you legitimately didn't die because I put the orb on you, be healing our tank, and you just be doing damage, killing everything. You wouldn't die. And that's a sneaky team up in my opinion. The Luna and Magic team up. If you haven't tried that, put the orb on Magic. Let Magic do her thing. Just keep on healing the tank, and she is not going to die. Like it's genuinely like one of those things. Like my friend, I think he literally went like 35-1, or like he just had high kills, like a couple of deaths, and that's it. But back to just Magic as a whole. Magic, she could be server admin if there's a good enough Magic. And the thing is, she just doesn't die. Her teleport is so annoying. Cause I remember I was like testing out Magic. I think you get it back like I think it's like every 6 to 8 seconds, and oh my gosh, she's easily above Hulk. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I could do that, bro. Because you also got to take into account like that Gamma team up is just very, 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 very annoying with Strange. And Strange got a nerf. Oh, 50 HP. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Yeah, no, I can't put her above Hulk. Cause like, nah, I don't know. They're both like those characters that's like you have to play them well enough to not die, and if you play them well enough, they're not going to die, and they're just gonna like output so much damage and be annoying, right? Yeah, no. I will put. Actually, Loki, Cloak and Dagger need to go at the back. I'm tweaking because if Magic dives Cloak and Dagger, oh my gosh. I mean, they're little like Cloak's little window where you do more damage. Oh my gosh, that's a very annoying thing. But Magic, a good enough Magic can run lobbies. Other than that though, yeah, yeah, I don't know. Mag meta, like I'm not gonna say Pig ban, but he's meta. Like it's kind of self-explanatory. Play double shield, play like Strange Mag, and in lower ranks play Wanda Mag, and they kind of just run the lobby. Yeah, I don't have much to say about Mag. Mag is just a very good Mag and Strange both meta. Yeah, no, I wanted to put Strange and pick ban, but I feel like you don't really want to ban Strange because you also want your teammates probably playing Strange. Yeah, yeah, because I had Strange sitting here for a minute because I was like, don't want to put him in pick ban or meta, but no, he's definitely just like meta. Like I'm not gonna ban him unless I'm like Celestial or something. Mantis, I put bottom man. I put bottom man. A very good Mantis. Mag and Strange just Iron Man. Oh, yeah. No, literally. You just block Iron Man ult, or you just absorb it, and there's nothing that Iron Man can do. He kind of just has to hold that. Good old Moon Knight. The goon haunts you. People are finally realizing that you can. Oh, guys, you did you guys know that you could shoot Moon Knight's onks? Oh my gosh. It's finally like people are realizing that. But oh my gosh, people are realizing that you can shoot Moon Knight's onks. Isn't that a crazy revelation, guys? But no, I say he's like B tier because he's gonna output good enough damage, and then the team up with Groot, like you pop Groot ult, then his ult, it did get nerfed. The Moon Knight Groot ult combo kind of got nerfed in a pretty decent way, I'll say, because the hands of the hands of Khonshu aren't coming down fast enough. So hmm, yeah, no B tier, cause for me, I could easily like bro's a damage stat pattern. Oh yeah, 100%. I seen Moon Knight do like 36. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was when yeah, no, it was just actually it was a random comp match, I think. I seen Moon Knight put up 36k damage, obviously off of his left click, just ricocheting. But he just he could easily be killed. That's one thing. I feel like call me crazy, but I do feel like he low key should get give him 275 just to test it out. Give him 275 HP just to test him out, and then if he's still not living, give him 300. I will say that as an honest dive player that can easily dive him and get away from his onks. And also the team with Cloak and Dagger kind of got a buff where he revives, not revives, where he gets health inside the little Cloak and Dagger thingy. But you know he's in there, so you're not either you're not gonna bother him or you're gonna try to finish off the kill. So yeah, B tier. No more. Ooh, I feel like, man, look. First of all, let's just pick ban. Straight up pick ban. He's the biggest Spider-Man pub stomper in the game. Like, oh my goodness, I can't do anything when I'm facing Namor. Like, I legitimately can't do anything. As soon as like I see Namor, I just switch to Psylocke, or I switch to like Cloak and Dagger just to heal and be like, okay, well, I'll just accept my fate. Not play Spider-Man. I didn't want to play Spider-Man anyways. And people aren't going to look at the turrets, so I'll try and shoot them myself, even with Psylocke. Every dive just gets a rage boost from him. Oh, yeah, no. He's the biggest dive stomper in the game. And he is the biggest, for me, the biggest pigman in the game. Because you cannot play dive as long as Namor is there. He does so much damage. Like, his turrets do so much damage. His, if you hit a headshot with his trident, he's gonna do half your HP. Then the turrets are gonna go beast mode and just mow you down. And then the team up with Luna. Oh my gosh, people don't look at that either. You get slowed. People don't look at the turret. It has more HP, does more damage, and it's just like, what are you supposed to do about this character? You know. But yeah, he even being biased against Namor, I still think he's pig man because you can't play you can't play dive into him. So you kind of just no. Penny Pucka. Funnily enough, in Diamond, I actually see her a decent amount. And I did see the stats that Penny has the biggest win rate from, I think, bronze to gold. So that's probably why How Does He Escape Getting Any Nerf or Buff is actually funny. It actually has never been touched. No, I don't know how Namor hasn't been, like, nerfed at all. It's kind of annoying because, again, I can't do anything about this character. Even trying to dive him, supports are just going to heal him. He's just going to use his shift and just sit in that bubble until he's healed up or his turrets do enough damage to me. And then if I don't want to... and if people don't want to shoot his turrets, then I kind of just die. Penny. Oh, yeah, okay. A very situational character. Yeah, Penny's very situational. Now, I have a friend, Cormani. Shout out to Cormani. And I'll say if he were to actually play on PC, because he plays on console, he would definitely be a Celestial Penny. He makes Penny look very, very good. But, yeah, like Mason said, Penny goes crazy on defense and maps where she can hide her mind. Penny's good on domination and defense, but it's almost useless for attacking Convoy. Oh, yeah, no, she's useless on Convoy. And then she's very good on domination maps. But other than that, like, I don't know. She takes too much damage. She takes way too much damage. And yeah, I know what you're saying. You're saying forget Penny because Magic. Yeah, no. She is another. I will say she's another dive stomper, unless you're like playing Wolverine, who's then gonna probably try to capture her, and he has a second life in the damage reduction. So I'll say C tier. I'll say top of C tier, better than Panther, because again, right now Panther isn't doing enough damage. I don't think there's good enough Panthers out there other than there's one YouTuber out there. I forgot his name, but I know it starts with a K. And then there's also Samju. I've seen Samju's Black Panther. Very, very good Black Panther. But even then, he's not even doing too much damage. Like I said, a good enough Panther can shut down a lobby. But there's so many, like, you got Namor, Penny, Strange, you got Loki, Cloak and Dagger, that can kind of just stop him, you know. But back to Penny. Penny, very situational character. She can eat on domination maps. She can eat on defense. But then once you get on attack, you're kind of just cooked. Psylocke, oof, I don't know, cause I'm starting to play this character. I want to say top of A tier. I might change my mind about that, but for now, I'll say top of A tier. Funnily enough, I don't see Psylocke anymore, and I don't know why people aren't picking her. She's such a good character. What I will say, though, her cooldowns, you got to be so scarce with your cooldowns. Like her shift and then her E. Oh, my gosh. She's good. Kind of got burnt out on her, though. I don't even blame you. I'm not going to say meta. I don't see her enough to where she is meta, but she's a very, very good character. High damage output. Whenever I see a Groot and I go Psylocke, oh man, just feed me ult charge, because you're gonna be grouped up. I'm doing damage to everybody. Oh my goodness, I get my right click back so fast. But nah, I'll say A tier. She does very good damage. She can take down no more turrets. Against shields, she can be pretty good. But she's one of the there's just too much healing in the game to where she's doing like a crazy amount of health. So you gotta be like on one with her if you want to try to take down like the best supports in the game. Punisher. I don't see him that much anymore. And again, he's one of those characters that could be easily dove on. I put him on Moon Knight. Punisher. Punisher is a high floor, low ceiling in comparison to other characters. Yeah, low key. Because I've seen some good Punishers. They're doing so much damage. Jeff A. Heck nah. I'm not putting Jeff up there. Worst character in the game. Yeah, no. I'll put him B tier. You can do high damage, but he's not doing hella damage. And then his survivability is just horrible. Oh my gosh. Diving on him? Eat it up. I just eat it up. You know what I'm saying? I just eat it up. But Punisher, he can do high amounts of damage. If supports are playing near him, then he's not gonna die. Which he's more than likely gonna have Rocket. Which Rocket's probably gonna like play right next to him, like literally digging up his butt 24/7. So yeah, I don't no. I can't put him. I can't put him higher than A. I cannot put him higher than A or B. I can't put him higher than B. Run Bucky if you have Rocket on your team. Or for also like just run Bucky if you have Rocket on your team. No, literally. Like if you wanna put high damage output, literally just run Bucky instead of Punisher. And guys, I cannot wait to get to Bucky. I can't wait to get to Bucky. But yeah, I'll put Punisher B tier. Decent damage. If supports are not healers, because they do more than heal, supports, if they play good enough, then they can, yeah. Rockets. Rocket, dude, I got some words for you. You're trash on my teams. Every single time I've had a Rocket player, I lose and lose and lose. They don't heal enough. We don't even have a Bucky or a Punisher, so there's no reason to play Rocket. There's not even a Groot on our team. But I played Rocket the other day. I see a lot of people playing. He's not fun to me. Nah, I played Rocket the other day just to see like why people like him so much. I still don't see a reason to like this character, other than I guess being with Bucky or Punisher, which will output so much damage. Yeah, that is a very loud alert. But just output a whole bunch of damage with both Punisher or Bucky. But like, I'll put him C tier. I put him top of C tier because again, Penny's situational. Panther, I just don't. You just don't see enough good. There's just not enough good Panthers out there for me to be like, oh yeah, he's meta, pick ban, all that, And plus, all the support in the game kind of just, and also no regs. I feel bad for Black Panther players sometimes. The no regs, y'all got it with that. But Rocket, Bucky is again when I get to him, I'm going to get to him. I mean, I already got to no more. Don't. Rocket C tier. Simple as that. Rocket C tier. Not good enough healing to where I'm gonna want to pick him. Like if you want healing, just go Luna, Sue, go Cloak and Dagger, and then the ultimate. People might be like, oh, but amplifier. Hold on, that's saying. Oh yeah, when I was talking about Rocket. Oh, just use the amplifier ult. It's gonna kill through. No, you have to have a Punisher, and then it can kill through. And then that's even then, because Sue and Luna are just going to heal the entire team with their ult. And you might kill through it. You could try, but it's gonna be a struggle. So if you want healing, pick Luna, Sue, Cloak, and Dagger. If you want damage, pick Mantis or Loki, or even Adam. To be honest, Like my problem with Rocket is just that every character does something so much better than him. If your team is dying fast and you have the revive beacon, then that's another player issue. If you want to revive, just go Adam. Just go Adam Mantis, and then your other healer will probably be like Luna or Sue, and then revive with them. You know, have Born again, and then just revive everybody. You know, so I feel like that's the reason why I have Rocket down here because every single support does everything better than him, other than probably like survivability. Which survivability you're gonna get the Jeff, but he doesn't have enough healing. But Rocket's also gonna live. Trying to go after Rocket as a Spider-Man is near impossible for me. But yeah, no, I feel like every support does at least something better than Rocket and then his own kit. So yeah, Rocket's top C. Wanda, better than Iron Man. I don't have much to say about her. She's a noob stomper. She is kind of a Spider-Man counter in a sense. But as soon as I hit that first web, oh, she just dies. Cause then I use my E, get on her, uppercut, like I just do the bread and butter, then get another web cluster on her, and she's just dead. She is just dead. But she's a pub stomper. I seen one of my friends the other day go like 54-8 on Wanda. And I was like, it makes sense. It's just bronze. She's a pub stomper, not good enough aim. So she's a pub stomper. But other than that, she's not good. My amazing Spider-Man, the character that I play. What's funny? What's funny? Yesterday I was playing a bit of comp, and her best use is for the mag team up. Oh yeah, and that's like the only thing that she's used for as well. But Spider-Man. The other day, I tried to pick Spider-Man. My own team banned Spider-Man. My own team. And you know what one of my tanks were? Venom. A Lord Venom. Wouldn't you want a good Spider-Man player on your team? So, like, and here's the thing. I took off the Lord icon and then the Spider-Man, like, plate just because people were either banning Spider because I got back-to-back banned Spider-Man games and because no more. Like I get one kill on Spider-Man or they just see me swinging around and they instantly just go no more. That's the only reason why I took off the little plate and I took off the Lord icon on Spider-Man cuz I'm like I don't want to deal with it no more. I don't want my character to get banned. It's just very annoying, you know. Gotta hang up the costume at this point. I love this character too much, man. I do. I really do love this character way too much. Like, he's so much fun to play. Honest ranking. There's so much healing in this game, bro. And then at the rank I'm in, like, I'm not gonna get a Venom. And Venom is gonna be like alone. I'll say top of B. The web cluster being 2.5 seconds instead of 3 is a good change. It's a good change of pace. I feel like maybe if it was 2 seconds, it'd be even better. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. He might be like, oh, you're being soft on your own character. You're saying he's not that good, so hopefully he gets a buff. Well, I do hope he does get a buff. But at the same time, it's like if you buff him too much, he's gonna be too good. So I say where he's at right now is pretty good, especially with Venom. But again, there's so much healing in the game, so much CC. That's kind of hard to play him. But at the same time, it's like I almost want to say bottom A, but I'll say top of B. I'll say top of B. Squirrel Girl. Oh man. Yeah. 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 Cause again, it's like Junkrat. Like Junkrat would be like, oh, D tier, you know, cause he can easily be dove on. But the thing is, Junkrat's not doing so much damage to the point where it's like, oh, you can't. Cause like Squirrel Girl can run away. That's her thing. She can actually run away. You might be like, oh, Junkrat can also run away with his shift and right click. Let's get that ult 5 times. No, Squirrel Girl will get her ult so many times. so many times. And I think that's what makes her so good. And her ult got buffed. She is terrifying on the new map. Yes, bro. Because like that last point is genuinely the worst to play against Squirrel Girl because she's just gonna keep on chucking through the little chokes. And again, like one of my friends just said, she gets her ult so many times. And the fact that the ult tracks, like supports cannot live through this ultimate at all. I've seen it firsthand. Supports cannot live through that ultimate at all. So overall, I say she's like near bottom A. Definitely not meta. Because, again, she could be easily dove on. Big old hitbox. But if you get caught by a good Squirrel Girl, and plus she's super duper easy to play. Anybody could pick her up and play her. Misses get her ult 5 times every team fight. She does so much damage. Like, if you try to play group, good luck. Try to play Groot against Squirrel Girl. Good luck. Star-Lord. Oh man. He saw a buff to his fuel. 1,800 instead of 1,200, right? And I can see it. There are a lot more Star-Lords. A lot. He is annoying to kill because I can't do my bread and butter. And if I try to do my bread and butter, I'll maybe do like 1/4 HP or like half HP. And there's just nothing I can do. That being said, though, I don't see him enough in Diamond. But at the same time, I'll say top A. I will say top A. Again, very hard to kill. He can just escape now. He's probably going to get so much healing from, like, well, just the supports as a whole. Yeah, not much to say about so. And he does so much damage from long range. It makes no sense. He's supposed to be like Tracer, but he doesn't play like Tracer. But whatever. Storm, still pick ban. She's not as pick ban as she used to be, but her team up with Johnny Storm, and she's still very impressive. She's still pick ban. Not as pick ban, but she's still pick ban. Like, you still want to ban her in games. Jeff AD. Oh, yeah, 100%. 1,000,000%. Worst character in the game. I don't want a Jeff on my team. Thor. Brawl with Thing at that. He has a team up with Storm, so he's doing more damage. I put him B tier. I'll put him middle of B. Like, you could cycle through it, because the thing about him, you cycle through his cooldowns. I will say he's like a good Thor can run the game. I will say that. You cycle through his cooldowns, but if there's not a good enough Thor, like, I will say Thor is like, I wouldn't say high skill ceiling, but yeah, phenomenal off tank. Yeah, he's probably like between Strange, Mag, and Thor. Those are the only 3 off tanks I can think about. Maybe Thing, very very maybe Thing, but Thor, you cycle through his cooldowns. He doesn't die. You want your supports to be alive. A good Thor can run the game. I will say that a good Thor can run the game. I low-key want to put him a bit higher. Actually, I think I will. I'll put him bottom A. Venom. These two are just working tangent. These two literally just working tangent. Like, I just top of B. I was gonna say top of B, but I think bottom A also works. Because if you have a good enough, like Thor can definitely run games. But Venom, Spider-Man, they kind of just run together. Venom as an off tank doesn't really work the best because he moves so fast with Spider-Man as well. And plus, Venom's super duper easy to pick up. I even picked up Venom as my one tank that I play. And he's super duper easy to play. I've been waiting on this one. Winter Soldier, aka Bucky. Listen. A good Venom is actually one of the worst things to see as support. Oh yeah, because you're gonna get dove on 24/7. That's another thing I'll give to Venom. Listen when I say it as well. Bucky. How did he avoid nerfs? How? Like, genuinely, how did he avoid nerfs? He got adjusted. He got adjusted, and his adjustments just made him better. It was a buff more than just an adjustment. You use his abilities, he gains overhealth. I'm pretty sure the most he's gonna get is like 450. And the size of his bullets, and why those bullets have splash damage? The size of his bullets is crazy. His hook, oh my gosh. I've seen Groots get hooked and they're just dead in 2 seconds. Strange get hooked. They're dead in 2 seconds. His shield is just gone. Bucky, I don't know how he avoid nerfs, but yeah, I think he does need to be nerfed in season 2. His whole kit is just a game. Ooh, voice crack. His whole kit is just a game changer. I don't know what to say for bro. Yeah, no, he kind of he can run lobbies. I will say Bucky, a good Bucky can run lobbies. Good aim, does so much damage. His ultimate, harmed and dangerous again, and he's going to go again and again and again and again if he gets that one good ultimate. I say he is pick ban worthy. Wolverine, I've seen people say he's just meta, but in all honesty, like, funnily enough, I don't see Wolverine that much anymore. I don't. I really don't. Now, of course, he's getting banned. Like in the high ranks, he's getting banned, and even in my ranks, he was getting banned. In Diamond, he was getting banned. I still do think he's pick ban though. Nah, I'll take that back. He is pick ban because he literally shuts down every tank. Even like Thing, with having his the Fantastic Four last. Even with the Thing having his little grounded ability, even with that, Wolverine is just gonna stick there, do a bunch of damage, not die. His ultimate is going to kill an entire team. I don't know how they're gonna adjust Wolverine again, but he needs another adjustment. But yeah, he's still pick ban. I almost wanted to put him in meta, but no, he's pick ban still. Mr. Fantastic, Mr. 4 himself, Mr. 90210. He's extremely niche. Like, I would say he's like one of the most niche characters in the game. I still don't think he's good though. He's so bad. I wouldn't say so bad. He's like an off tank that's not a tank. But I feel like there's just so much damage in the game. It's like, why? There's so many like better characters that you could pick. It's like, why even pick Mr. Fantastic? I don't have much to say about him. I genuinely don't have much to say about him. He's not that good. If there's a good enough Mr. Fantastic, it can be annoying, but it's not like I don't know. Yeah, he's just one of those characters where I'm just like, either they should have just adjusted him and made him a tank. I don't know how they do it. Actually, no, they would literally just take probably his base kit, give him more HP, whatever. No, I don't have much to say about Mr. Fantastic. I don't see him enough to the point where I'm like, oh, he can even be like C tier because he's niche. But he's not even like niche at this point. He's just not. He's not. Never mind. He's not that good. Susu, meta. I'm not gonna say pick man because. I mean, do I? Never mind. I'm gonna say pick man. I'm gonna say bottom pick man. Because again, Storm's ult with Human Torch's ult is just a very strong character. I need to learn it, to be honest. She's very, very easy. I'll say and that's another thing. Sue is very easy to use. Other than her push and pull, knowing when to use that, and it basically just like her healing. Her healing is huge. She gains her ultimate fast. But I don't know. I wanted to say top of meta, but no, she's definitely picked, man. Like, anybody could pick her. A majority of players could pick her up. Her push and pull stops Wolverine dive as a whole. Just as a character, I don't know. She's very, she's very, very good. Here's the thing. Thing. I don't see good things in my lobbies. I don't see good things. I don't see good things in my lobbies, like actual things. But like Benjamin Graves, I don't see enough Bens to where I'm like, he could be meta. But he's a very good character. I will say that. He's just okay. I'll say he's honest. He's an honest character in my opinion. Very easy to pick up. Very good brawl. Actually, let me put him next to Thor. He's a very good brawl. If you can get enough healing, then he'll live. Yeah, I don't have much to say about Thing. Oh, Johnny Storm. Johnny. I can't even put him back. Um, I don't know, bro. Like you could easily take him out the sky. Like obviously with Storm, he can be A tier, but Storm gets banned every single game, so it's like you're never gonna see him, right? But mm, why is he so slow? Yeah, no, he's literally supposed to be fast. You've literally seen clips of him in the movies, in the comics. He moves fast. He is very very slow though. And I'm gonna be honest, like seeing supports try and heal him, it's like they don't even try to heal him. Like I've seen Iron Man get heals. I definitely see Storm get heals, and Storm has the control. I kind of ignore bro sometimes, kind of like a fly. Yeah, no, he's just I don't know. Cause as a solo character, like that's what I'm kind of thinking of him as. Cause again, you're never gonna see Storm, so because he's gonna get banned. Top of D tier. Actually, no, I'll put him behind Iron Fist. Cause I'll put him behind Widow. Cause like here's the thing, Widow has a niche, and paired up with Mantis, she can, um, paired up with Mantis, she can one shot. Iron Fist has a niche, and his niche is killing tanks. Human Torch, Storm gets banned, and he's kind of just a wet noodle, getting doubled on by every dot character. And I do that with Spider Man. But because just like actually, let me do that. Like these four characters, they have a niche. Like with Wanda, you can get the mag team up, and she's a noob stomper. With lower ranks, Human Torch, you're gonna see Human Torch and Storm for their ult team ups, and there's nothing you can do about that. Widow, a very good Widow with a Mantis can shut down games, and then Iron Fist, he's a tank buster, so that's his niche. These back three, they don't. I feel like they don't have a niche. Even with the Gamma team up, Iron Man's not good. Jeff is literally like the worst, and then not much to say about Mr. Fantastic. But yeah, this is my tier list from a Diamond 3 player. I think this is decent. Let me go through it. I have Namor as like pick ban. I will say this is in order of like how much I ban this character. Namor is always my number one banned character. Like I'm not going up against Namor. He's not fun to play against. Whatever. But everybody is in order here. Is there something I want to change? No. I don't think there's anything I want to change. Yeah. I think this is a decent tier list. I think this is decent. As a diamond player. And from what I see, I think this is reasonable. Where I have everybody at. My reasonings for some of these characters. So yeah. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Game101. And I will see the people of YouTube later. Ugh.